Thanks for checking in to find out what you should check out this month on Shorties.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you, is that Good Morning Vietnam? Are you Robin Williams? I mean, you're already wearing this shirt today.
Damn. Good morning, Iran.
Oh no.
Hope you guys are listening to this on a plane that's taking you because you just got drafted.
No. God damn.
Starting off dark.
That's super dark. I mean, whatever, really. I mean, maybe this episode doesn't even make it out.
Jonathan's just happy because he found out he's too old to be drafted. So not me.
No.
Catch us at our next live show in Kabul, Afghanistan.
We're doing a next USO tour. Look at them titties! Hard ticket to Hawaii!
They'd hate us.
Yeah, they would.
Well,
these fucking nerds!
Yeah, right. Welcome to this first of the year of the decade.
2020, baby.
2020, baby.
2020.
Hindsight's 2020, baby.
Yeah, somebody should have told Trump that.
Welcome to this episode of Shorties.
Hell yeah.
That's right. And we are Bombs Away. I am Tyler.
And I'm Jonathan.
And you may be thinking, if you've been listening for a while, what the fuck? Why is Tyler talking more than Jonathan?
Yeah.
We decided the show should finally be funny, so I'm going to be talking more, and Jonathan will be quiet.
Damn.
I'm just kidding. No.
You Megan'd me. It's a friend of ours who said that when Tyler joined the show, it'd finally be funny, which I never understood if it was a dig on Jarrett, me, or both.
It's a dig at Callan.
Yeah.
So, yes, I am talking more because, as we will get to when we tell you what movies we're going to do this month, it is my month. So, I will be...
My month, motherfucker!
Yeah. So, I'll be taking over for Jonathan this month. He'll be taking over for me. Mm-hmm. It's going to be different. It's going to be weird.
Yeah, it's going to be really weird because we're not going to be funny now.
The tables have turned.
Oh, damn. You get to do all the stats. Ugh. You get to do all the reading of the reviews.
So much work.
Yeah. You get to write all the notes.
Yeah, that was a lot.
I wrote notes too, but
yeah, so if you haven't listened to Shorties before, this is our once a month episode where we catch you up on everything that we've been doing and everything that's going to come this month. So, and it's in the name, let's hurry up and get to it. Welcome to Shorties. So, have you been, Jonathan?
Not bad, sir. Not bad. It was a great New Year's. Christmas was amazing. I happened to catch up on some of my favorite Christmas classics, like Trancers.
God damn.
And New Year's Evil.
Yeah.
Right? I watched every single Silent Night, Deadly Night.
You poor thing.
I know, but you know what? Part 5's where it's at.
The Toy Maker?
The Toy Maker.
Is that the one with Clint Howard?
Clint Howard is in both 4 and 5.
4 has Chop Top in it, right? Bill Moseley? Or is that 3?
Nope, that's 3.
He has that brain hanging out of his head?
Yeah, it's like the final stage of Chop Top.
Jesus Christ.
Where the brain's just showing now.
Well, speaking of those films, we'll get to a little bit more about those in a second.
Well, how are you doing? How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was cool. I went home for like 6 days.
Nice.
It took me 12 and a half hours to get home from the Bay Area to Southern California.
Love San Francisco.
Which is typically about a 6-hour drive. It was horrible. It was the worst of my life. And then I had to go straight to work.
Nice.
And then my New Year's, I worked.
I'm sorry.
So, really rang in the New Year.
My New Year's, I went to Knott's.
Oh, so you rang it in the same way I did, sadly.
Trey's like, Aah!
Jonathan got to, he went to New Year's and he posted something on the Bombs Away story, and I told him, I was like, I'm so happy you got to celebrate in the Avengers Endgame end credits, cause it looked like he was in like a 1940s, my husband just died in World War II ball.
It was cool. It was supposed to be like a 2020 like 20s swing dance like ball. It wasn't even that. I let you go with the joke, but it wasn't even the right time period, sir.
Whatever.
It was funny. It was really good.
But yeah, that was my my thing. And now it's 2020.
Uh-huh.
Starting the month off strong with some wild picks.
Tyler Tuesdays. For a
Tata
month.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, there's some tatas in this first one.
Yeah. Oh, but we need to talk about what we did last month. We teased it a little bit.
Last summer. Yeah, we murdered someone. And
but it turns out he was a bad guy, so it was okay.
Yeah.
He was already dead.
He wears rain jackets throughout in his entire lifetime. That's a bad dude.
He's the Gordon Fisherman. So, in December... Yes,
in December, we were at the Retro Release Pop-Up. Is that what you were going to talk about?
Yeah, we did 3 live shows. Mm-hmm. Jonathan did one of them by himself because I was really tired and not feeling well, so I sat out the middle one.
I told people what actually went down.
What'd you say?
I said his tummy not feel too well.
Yeah, I had diarrhea. It wasn't smart to work like 16 hours the day before the first night and have to leave to go all the way to LA, be there all day, and the next day my body was like, time to shit. But yeah, we had a good time. The first night, as you guys listened on the episode, we covered Silent Night, Deadly Night. It was a bit different of an episode because we just kind of had a conversation with the killer from the movie.
Mr. Robert Brian Wilson.
Super cool guy.
Mm-hmm. And the director of the documentaries, Mr. Justin Bean.
You got it right this time.
Yes. Yes, I know, because I had 2 nights to practice.
There you go, yes.
No, he's the director of the documentaries that were on the Shout Factory Blu-rays, as well as the producer of those releases.
And also just a super fucking cool guy. Because if you listen to the episode, you kind of got teased to one of the movies we're going to do this month because I brought it up and he's super into it. And I was like, oh my god, I haven't met anyone else that's super into this movie.
Yeah, but those who actually have listened to the bonus episodes already know what we're doing because it was announced
That's right.
At the end of one of them. I think it was actually announced at the end of both of them, both nights.
We covered everything. Yeah.
And
we said
you've already heard it.
Live show we were doing a bunch.
So all you faithful out there know what the last episode of this month is going to be already.
Yeah. So then the second night, Silent Night, Deadly Night 2.
Super cool, man.
Garbage Day!
Eric Freeman can talk. That man can talk, and he has so many stories, and he's just so cool and down to earth, and nothing like his character, which makes it way cooler, right?
I would hope he's nothing like his character, because that would mean he's a murderer.
No, just meaning, like, he's just so full of, like, energy and optimism and he's just not a murderer. You're right. But like he was so cool. And then Mr. Lee Harry, the director. Whoa, this guy. I don't know if anybody who's listened is like, yeah, that guy totally sounded like Bryan Cranston. Yeah, he looks like him too.
It was Bryan Cranston.
It just was
in a Bryan Cranston mask.
Right next to Danny DeVito in a Danny DeVito mask.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's scary.
But no, these 2 individuals, along with Justin, who came back for the second night.
For the second night as well.
You don't know, you weren't there.
Damn, I was dookie.
No, it was just such a cool experience, and Lee Harry was such an awesome dude who happens to have a son who's in the Disneyland band. Woo woo!
Whoop, whoop.
Cool guy. Way cool guy. So fun to talk to these people, and I don't know. I just have to thank Retro Release Pop Up and Tapes from the Crypt and all the people that were involved in getting the pop up together. So yeah. I said Retro Release Pop Up, Retro Release Video, who did the Retro Release Pop Up.
Yes.
Right? It was super cool, guys. Like, they had TVs with our logo on it all over the place. It looked like that end scene where, like, Stripe in Gremlins comes on all the TVs.
Oh, yeah.
Billy!
It felt cool. Yeah, it was a good time. And then the third night, we covered Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers, which was fucking insane.
Yeah, but also, Linnea Quigley never showed up, guys.
Yeah,
sorry to hear that.
It was a bummer. But we had a good time.
We had a great time. We'd never seen the film. Nobody in...
Except for, like, one person.
I don't know. Well, yeah, the guy who brought the tape, right?
Oh, yeah.
Or something like that.
He
But,
had
like,
seen it. No one else had seen it.
Nobody else had seen it. It was, like, our own individual premiere.
And it was
so cool.
definitely far different than what we were thinking it was. So go and listen to that episode if you're interested in that. Thank you again to Retro Release.
It'll come out in February.
Well, that's right. That episode's not out yet.
No, it's not out
losers.
yet. Haha. No, it was just, I was like, it doesn't fit Christmas.
Yeah.
It was booked with the Christmas movies because Linnea's in part 1 of Silent Night.
Yeah.
So that's why we were like, oh, do that one too. But I was like, well, it doesn't fit Christmas, and we've already got what we have for January lined up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll just throw it into February somewhere.
So then, we, on the 28th, did Jingle All the Way. Thank you so much for everyone that showed up.
What a cool show, guys.
That movie is a lot of fun.
That episode's a lot of fun. But I just want to say that we've been doing the live shows for
over a year.
A year and a half,
yep.
Right? And Tyler's been doing them for a year now.
That was my anniversary show.
Yep. And they just keep getting better with more excitement and more energy, and the people are just having such a good time. And I'm so thankful to see the loyal fans who just keep coming back and know that they're going to get a good show and have a great time. And it was, I don't know, it was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, it was. It was one of my favorites as well. It was so much fun. That movie's insane. Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Because we set it up top on that show, but as time goes on, and as we choose more and more movies, because the pool for adult-oriented bad movies gets smaller and smaller as we keep going, we will end up choosing a lot more movies that are family-friendly. And here's the thing. Go for it. Bring your kids to watch the show. But, disclaimer. And those of you listening...
But
I'm saying, just be aware.
Right.
And ready.
But I don't think anybody that's listening to our voice right now doesn't already know.
They can help us.
Yeah.
Like, if you got a friend who's like, I want to bring my kid to that, be like, oh, right, but...
Right.
It is...
Or if you see somebody in the audience, like, you could be like, hey, psst, like... There's this thing, Bombs Away afterwards. It's not just Jingle All the Way. But
they're going to say bad words.
Yeah, at the same time, like, they at least got to take their kid to the movie. So
that's what I'm saying. It's like, bring your kids.
Yeah. And so the beginning of the show will more than likely always be PG. Unless we show the Showgirls trailer.
Oh
yeah, or any of the trailers that we ran in the pre-show. Actually,
yes, everything was like, whoa, yeah. But it's okay.
Yeah, you're right. Which reminds me to ask a question when we get to the announcement of the live show this year.
Yes.
Or this month. Because I have curiosity, what do people want to see for the pre-show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
So should we get into it?
Tyler Tuesdays, let's do it.
Tyler Tuesdays.
In January.
I'm just going to go ahead
That's what I'm going to title them. Tyler Tuesdays, parentheses, in January.
Just going to throw this out there. Completely accidental that all of these films have basically the same premise.
Yep.
I'm just a very big fan of the through line of all of these films. It's my favorite type of movie.
Sure.
So, coming this Tuesday, January 7th, is a doozy to say the least. 2016 Rob Zombie classic, 31. Roll trailer.
Now you may think you see a grease-painted reformer sitting before you, but trust me, I'm not here to brighten your dismal day. I am here to end your miserable life. You know, all in all, you've had a pretty good run. Deep down inside, you must have known.
You digging what you see, Tots?
I reckon I do.
It all had to end somewhere. Might as well be now.
What the hell is this?
Tonight, we are going to play 31.
And all you have to do is survive 12 hours of our own private hell.
You say we hunt these freaks down and slit their throats.
Now we have ourselves a game.
Murder school? It's now in session.
One day I'll came down from heaven.
31 is war. And war is hell.
In hell, everybody loves popcorn.
Holy shit.
It doesn't look too bad.
The trailer is far better than the film because the trailer, small spoilers for our episode, features the best God damn it, the best part of the movie.
Everybody loves popcorn except for me. God, it gives me so much gas.
The trailer showcases Richard Brake so much.
Yeah.
And he's so good.
Yeah, he's great.
And he's been in another film that we covered on the show before. Not me, per se, but he is in Doom.
Okay.
Yeah. He's one of the Rock's homies in that movie. I don't know. I've never seen
That's right.
Doom.
He was in Doom.
You probably didn't recognize him because in that movie, I believe he is Welsh, like he actually is.
No, he looks exactly the same. As soon as you said it, started coming back.
Not looking like it, talking.
Oh.
How do you look Welsh?
Oh, I just thought you said because you said I didn't recognize him.
No, because when he talks,
oh,
he's from Wales, so he has
okay.
like the accent, like Aussie.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's Wales. That's not just drugs.
Yeah, no, that's actually a Welsh accent.
I thought it was drugs.
No, well, it's a mixture of the two.
That's sad.
But yes, 31. What a wild film. So then, what? I'm just rolling with
You're
the
doing
punches.
great, buddy.
Yeah, I'm always like off on
So
these
basically, something that to entice people, I wanted to start doing is 2020. I did want to give people who were like, yeah, I heard the trailer, but I didn't see it. That doesn't mean anything. Check it out, guys. Plot. 5 carnival workers are kidnapped. One, I didn't know they were carnival workers.
It's insinuated.
5 carnival workers are kidnapped and held hostage in an abandoned hellish compound where they are forced to participate in a violent game, the goal of which is to survive 12 hours against a gang of sadistic clowns. 31.
Rob Zombie's Running Man. If you needed to understand it better.
Hostel, The Purge, and
Running Man.
and Running Man all put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 31.
That's 31. Then, the following week, Tuesday, January 14th, this movie was so much fun. I am so excited to talk about it for you guys. It is 1999's schlock masterpiece, House on Haunted Hill.
Ooh, a Zemeckis production.
Yeah, that's upsetting. If you thought the worst thing he ever did was Polar Express, buckle up. Let's go ahead and roll that trailer.
This Halloween, 6 strangers have been invited to a party. If they can stay up till dawn, they'll win $1 million each. The only catch is that they'll have to live through the night.
Let the games begin.
What's in there? Hey, I think I got something.
Stephen, are you doing this?
No.
Yeah. That's right. Chris Kattan is in this movie.
Yeah, bad movies are made of these.
That song is in the movie so much.
Hey, you know what? That's the only way that I think of that song.
Is this
movie. Yeah. Yep.
I had a weird moment last night.
Okay.
I was rewatching the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and Carly kept saying, God, I fucking hate this song so much. Go on my phone, just on Instagram, go to someone's story. Where are they? At a benefit concert. Who's singing? Marilyn Manson.
Why?
What is he singing?
I don't know.
What is he singing? Sweet Dreams. I was like,
Dude, he was just the king of, like, dark covers. Like, none of his other stuff is that good.
The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
That's not singing.
Yeah.
I like to whisper stuff, too.
I like when he removed a rib.
That never happened.
No, it never happened. But for those of you who were listening and were like, I can't see the fucking trailer, here is the plot of the film. An amusement park mogul offers a group of diverse people 1 million.
I guess.
There's one black guy. I don't know. I don't think you could call it diverse. An amusement park mogul offers a group of diverse people $1 million to spend the night in a haunted house with a horrifying past.
Okay.
And if you didn't guess, it's a remake of the William Castle classic by the same name with Vincent Price. So, and then coming the following week, Tuesday, January 21st, is a film that's not too bad. I'll admit it right up front. It is one of my favorite horror films. But I figured too many people only know a director that we are going to cover later in the month by 2 films. One he may or may not have made, and a horror masterpiece. So why not cover something that falls in the middle of the 2 of those? With Tobe Hooper's 1981 horror film, The Funhouse.
Ooh. I've never seen this one.
This movie is fucking awesome. Let's roll that trailer.
Who will dare to face the challenge of the Funhouse? Who is mad enough to enter that world of darkness?
Something is alive in the funhouse. Something not alive like its father. Something better dead. Something that has the form of a human, but not the face.
This better be good.
It's gonna be great.
Something that feeds off the flesh and blood of young innocents.
Come on, here we go. This is it.
Something that tonight will turn the funhouse into a carnival of terror.
I don't know what that thing is. We're gonna find out. I just want to get the hell out of here.
Funhouse, coming soon from Universal Pictures. The Funhouse. It's a carnival of terror from Tobe Hooper, the director who terrified you with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Ooh.
They didn't show the monster.
They didn't. He is terrifying.
I know what he looks like because I had to see a picture.
This movie always used to be on IFC, and if everyone who's listened for well over a year now that I've been on the show has heard and understands that I watched a lot of movies on IFC that I shouldn't have when I was younger. And
IFC apparently was the shit.
It used to be. All it used to be was just...
Isn't that where Portlandia was?
Yeah, but that's towards the new IFC. That's the kind of like when they changed, they had commercials now, because it used to be uninterrupted, uncut films. Like that's all they did all day. Independent Film Channel is what it stood for.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah. It used to be really cool, and this movie used to scare the fucking shit out of me. So I figured, let's talk about it, let's watch it. And if you couldn't guess when I said Toby Hooper, and this is a B-movie podcast, if you haven't deduced now what the movie's going to be this month.
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist 3.
Oh, hell yeah.
We already showed that technically at Camp Frida.
Yeah, we did.
Hella people left.
No, they didn't.
It was like 4 a.m. and they're like, oh, fuck, Poltergeist 3? I'm gonna go to bed.
No, they didn't. We had the most people we've ever had.
That is true, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun.
So come see us at Starship in May.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Jefferson Starship. Don't you want somebody to love?
For 12 hours.
But yes, our live show, the end of this month, the beautiful... what other adjectives would you use to describe this film?
Wild. Crazy. Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Honestly, like that's not just one of like, oh, I'm just throwing out big words here. Like literally, the movie just every single time you think it's gonna take like a right hand turn, it then decides to just go and make a U-turn.
It goes up.
Yeah, like yeah, directions you did not know it would go. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one of those ones where I'm gonna say
insane.
Buckle up.
Yeah.
Because it's 1986's Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2.
Part 2.
Roll that trailer.
"13 years ago, audiences across America were horrified by the savagery of a faceless killer. In the wake of this bizarre rampage, he vanished. Now, after more than a decade of silence, he has come out of hiding. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. The Buzz is back. Directed by Toby Hooper.
Now that guy's short, and it doesn't do that movie justice.
No.
But
that trailer is weird. The trailer like subdues the audience as to what the film is, because I think it
feels like a teaser.
I think it's trying to net the Texas Chainsaw 2 fans.
Yeah.
Without being the one where the chainsaw comes out of the fucking lake and gets struck by lightning.
That's 3.
I know. That trailer's dope as fuck. But could you imagine how many people would have not gone and seen this movie if they would have seen what it actually was?
Yeah.
Because it's weird.
Yeah.
But it's fun. And it's got Dennis Hopper.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's one of those things where, like I said, unpredictable. You're like, it's got what?
Yeah, exactly. You're like,
it's got Koopa in it?
It's got burn it down. It's got Dennis Hopper.
I want them plumbers.
It's got a better quote unquote sword fight than episode 3 of Star Wars.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it.
Alright.
I've been watching a lot of videos about episode 3, and I don't think it was as good as I remember it is. I need to go back and watch it.
We're all coming to realizations with Star Wars, sir.
Oh, God, yeah,
okay.
we are.
It's okay.
It's like, damn, was there really only 2 good movies?
Damn. So...
You know it's true.
Yes, that will be January 25th is the Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Hell yeah.
You ready?
I'm so fucking ready.
So I'm excited.
I've been waiting to do this movie. Like, it's near and dear to my heart because it's so much fun. I love this movie. Every chance I get, I tell people to watch it. So, I'm excited to share it with those of you. And when we were at Jingle All the Way, I asked some people, I was like, have you ever seen this movie? And almost nobody said they had, which is odd. But yeah, I talked to people about it at our last live show, and people seem pretty excited because it's just so absurd. So be there for that one, you guys. January 25th. You know how it is. Movie, followed by our show. We'll also announce the next live show there, which...
Oh my
God. If the cards fall into place,
yeah,
you guys are gonna either, like, riot in the streets.
Biggest show ever.
Let's hope so, yeah, because, like, goddamn.
Right?
It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna convince my parents to come down.
Hell yeah. Because it's Carly's birthday, it's my birthday. If everything falls into place, it's the day between our birthdays.
It's gonna be nuts.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, guys, be there. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. And really, when it comes down to it, that covers everything for us on this episode of Shorties.
Yeah, it does.
For tickets for the shows, for t-shirts, for our Instagram, for anything like that, you can find it on our link tree, which is linktr.ee/bombsawayshow. That's linktr.ee/bombsawayshow. If you guys go through that link and buy tickets, or you buy shirts, or you find our Instagram through it, let us know, because we really want to know how effective that link is.
Yeah.
Because I personally really think that it helps a lot, and because it's just everything is there. And thanks to all of the porn stars and nude cosplayers who use it, who showed me that that's what it is, and that
nice.
Yeah, they're big shout out to you guys.
Hell yeah,
you're the real heroes.
We promise we'll get a real website eventually.
Yeah, we'll get a real website eventually. And maybe we could use Squarespace. Use code BOMBS at checkout.
You know what, guys? Well, that's okay. 2 questions. Remember, I had 1 question. Now I have 2. Right?
Oh yes, 1 question.
Question 1 is, what do you guys want to see for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre pre-show? Like, I don't know what to put. You want just a bunch of bad movie trailers of cannibals? No.
I want to see the ticket counter because that's when I show up.
Stupid. But anybody who's been to a couple of our shows knows that we do have a pre-show, and it's kind of built into what I would consider the first 20 minutes of trailers if you went to a regular place, because there are a lot of people out there who still wind up showing up to the Frida thinking that they have a built-in 20 minutes worth of trailers like they would at a normal, multiplex. So I want to make sure that nobody misses the movie. So I build in 20 minutes at least worth of pre-show additional after the time on your ticket. Exactly. And what I'm asking is, what do you guys want to see this month?
Yeah.
I'm totally curious. You can write to us. Our Instagram is the best way to get a hold of us. Honestly, in the DMs, that's the best way to get a hold of me. Shut up.
Hit Jonathan up.
But no, I do want to hear that. And then the next question is, are you guys talented in anything? Wait, that's not how...
Are you guys actually good at anything, you fucking idiot?
No, what I mean is, like, do you guys have a talent? Like, do you guys know how to build a website? Do you guys know how to edit? Like, we're looking for talented people to bring on board to help us build this empire of Bombs Away. And then when they kill us off, they'll just bring us back 30 years later unexplainably. It's gonna be great.
Damn. All the voices of the other podcasts live within you.
I am every podcast podcast that you've ever heard in your mind. Oh no, Henry Zabrowski.
Strike me down.
Oh God. No, we are looking for a creative team. People who are just like, hell yeah, I would love to help. This would be like an unpaid internship. But
it would be like you're just looking to help us out.
Yeah.
We're not trying to exploit anyone or anything like that.
Not at all.
We have no money, but we also don't really know. Our main thing that we're looking for is someone who can help us with a website.
Yeah.
But we don't know how to do it, and we don't know where to get started. And if you are a person who does it, who's like, fuck that, I can't do it for free, you can point us in the right direction of how we can.
Yeah.
And that's what we're looking for.
I mean, we can use Wix and stuff like that. Like Wix, Squarespace, things like that.
Geosites.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's go real retro.
Netscape. But that's not all. Like, I mean, because, you know, editing videos, like doing these kind of things, it takes time. It takes a lot of time. And honestly, we're trying to give you the best show possible, and we want to be able to do that. But, you know, sometimes a little bit of help it goes a long way, let me tell you. So if anybody out there is like, yeah, hell yeah, I can design you even on something on Wix or something like that, or knows some way that we can get our hands on a website that is beneficial to us all, I'd love to stop. I love the Linktree, but I would love something that just says bombsawayshow.com.
Without a doubt.
You know? So that would be amazing. It would help us grow. If you guys know of a place that we can perform in, that would be great too.
Yeah.
You know?
We'll do a house show. Just don't murder us.
We'll do house party at a house party.
Oh my God.
I don't think like we're legally allowed to do house party. No, but seriously guys, we appreciate any help, any support, any shares, even a share. A share of an episode goes a long way.
We will leave it off after love.
You bitch.
I was just looking at a thing that said share on it. So
and I said, hey, yeah.
That's not her.
Huh?
That's 4 non-blondes.
Oh, you're right.
You fuckwit.
Doesn't she do one too, though?
No, she just always sounds like that.
Oh. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
No.
Leave that in. I want everyone to hear this, and we'll settle it on Instagram.
Oh, fine. They'd be like, technically, Cher did one in 1982. I don't know.
But yes, we're looking for some people who can help us out. Whatever.
I know. Thank you for saving me, host.
Yes.
Because I'm rambling here.
You're welcome. But in the spirit of today's episode, let's keep it a Shorties. So, that does it for us here. We're looking forward to an exciting month. We're looking forward to seeing you at Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Keep on listening. Keep on trucking. Keep on fucking.
That's how you're ending it?
You said we don't have an outro. There it is.
We still don't have an outro.
This has been a production of Big Bulb Entertainment, executive produced by Jonathan Young. For more media and information, visit us at www.bigbulbentertainment.com. Big Bulb, what's your bright idea?